it's going to be a nice sunset. And you get some really vibrant pinks and purples and blues, which I guess you get anywhere with any sunset, but you know, they're particularly vibrant up here. Especially when it's been windy, you get the dust kicking up in the sky. It makes for some pretty impressive things. And that is the storm that looked a lot farther away 10 minutes ago and didn't look quite as active as it looks now. So I think we'll keep this first vid pretty short. We'll head out through here and start heading home. Just a little tour to get us started, to whet your appetite, as it is. Also, because since I finally have my bike back and running, I cannot keep myself off of it. And thanks to an exceedingly generous friend, I have a brand new set of some really nice rubber on here, which is definitely a treat. Can never beat some fresh, good tires, especially as a gift. That was more than generous of him, after many other generous acts too. Hopefully we'll see some videos going riding with him. He's got a pretty kick-ass R1200 GS BMW, which makes me jealous because I love to pretend that I was Ewan McGregor and do some crazy long tour riding. Sadly, I don't have Ewan's money. But as long as we keep up with the vlog, hopefully someday we will see us riding the Pan America Trail and some other off-road things. Not on the Ducati, obviously, but that's the plan anyways, someday. So yeah, that was a little bit of Catalina State Park. You know, it's not that impressive until you get up on the trails. Of course, that's where you really start to see waterfalls, believe it or not, and pools when you hike up one of the canyons. And if you're really unlucky, you get stalked by a mountain lion. One of the fun facts about mountain lions is that you don't see them when they're stalking you, which, yeah, definition of stalking. But they will follow you until they attack from behind. So I think we're good. I don't know how fast they run. I actually was hiking up on as active thunderstorm. Was hiking up on Mount Lemmon the other weekend, hiking by myself, which is always a brilliant thing to do. And I couldn't help but think of what I would do if I was attacked by a mountain lion. And I mean, let's be honest. Mountain lions are pretty strong. It's a big cat. It's a big, pissed off, hungry cat. So as far as what I would do, it would be stop for this because the light changed. Realistically, I would probably just shit my pants and run away. And running away doesn't really work. Because it's a mountain lion. I don't know why I went this way when I was talking about getting out of the storm. But I'll turn around up here. And, oh, yeah, I don't think we're going to ride through that. As exciting as that would be for a vlog, I don't know if anyone's been struck by lightning in a motorcycle vlog before, but if they haven't, let's not be the first. But I did want to bring you up here. Because the view is fantastic. See, I wasn't kidding. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Especially when you get a storm like that going. So, I'll put it in the notes for the video, but I'm sure everyone's going to ask what type of camera I'm running, because it is the thing to do. And if you haven't noticed the little flashing wristband, that gives away that I am using a Drift HD Ghost, or Ghost HD, which I've got to say, so far I'm pretty happy with, although I've yet to see the video from riding, and I only have my front brakes, so I get a little hinky that they're going to do that, because I don't like stopping fast with just my front. I practice it, but I don't know how many times you guys have locked up your front tire. It's a interesting experience, to say the least. So this is turning out to be a little bit longer ride than maybe I anticipated, but I am a big fan of lightning. All right. First, where does first take us? Do I want to turn? Yeah, why not? Oh, apparently I want to stop is what I want to do, because I couldn't make up my mind. Nothing like saying, hey, look where I live, and then getting lost. So yeah, I think it might actually still be 100 out here. It definitely still feels pretty warm. It's not so bad when you're moving. But when you stop, you notice it. Don't do it. People love to pull out in front of you here. So you never know exactly what people are thinking. But I shouldn't be too hard on all the Tucson drivers. Some of them are courteous, some of them can be pretty friendly. A lot of them, not so much. I think my favorite Tucson driver-ism is if you're backing out of a parking spot in a Tucson parking lot, say at the grocery store or wherever you happen to be doing your shopping, you have to be very careful, because even if you're all the way out of your parking spot, everyone that's coming through the parking lot, they don't yield. They will actually speed up so that they don't have to be inconvenienced in the 3.2 seconds it takes you to fully get out of your parking spot. It's one of the more ridiculous things that they do. It always is frustrating. And I have been nearly hit a couple times because of it. The other wonderful thing that they do out here that's a lot of fun is running yellow and red lights. Especially red. You know, it doesn't matter if it's been red for a second. It's their sworn duty to run the light. Let's see where this goes. Model homes, huh? I wonder if these are model homes as in they're small? What are these, homes for ants? So they've got to be at least 3 sizes larger. And I'm sure I messed up that quote, so feel free to let me know in the comments section down there. Well, I'd love to say something cliched like the sky looks angry, but that would be stupid. So we're not going to say that. Lambert Lane, Pushview Lane. Neither of these lanes do I know. Oh, actually, I might know where I am, which is always helpful. So I'm assuming you can certainly hear the aftermarket pipes on the bike, which honestly I put on when the bike was still off the road, and I had no idea how loud they are, and I like them, and they sound fantastic, but they're loud. They do bring out my inner Clarkson. Something about that loud, throaty, bassy. Oh, look at this. Okay, I know exactly where we are now. Not that I didn't know where we were going on this fantastic voyage, but I confidently know where we are now. Heading back to where we started. The storm doesn't seem to be getting too close, though. Not the smoothest shift in the world, that's for sure. But, you know, what are you going to do? Everything's more noticeable. It'll be interesting to see how bright the video is. Not that it's really dark out here. It's still kind of early. I think it's about 7 o'clock at night. We got the moon up there above the mountains. Pretty damn picturesque, if you ask me. Like I said, easily one of the best parts about living out in the desert. Everything is rather epic. Power! Desert Sky Road, ironically, does not have the better views, which is why I took you guys up to Tangerine. Tangerine is prettier. Oh, damn. I don't know if the camera caught that, but that was some pretty energetic lightning. I may have to go home and get my camera and do some lightning photography tonight in the truck, not on the bike. Can we see that? Can we get another lightning strike without me running into something? No, so I'm going to look where I am going. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good storm. So let's see, should we continue on?